Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and to not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. And that's the truth. Because I tell you, the Jesus secret. Yes, what? We are born sinners, we're always sinners, but some of us get saved. And some of us don't live in a debating society. We live by the Spirit of God. But guess what? We still sin. And we accept that we sin. And we know that we sin. And we're not perfect. There was one perfect man that walked this world, and his name was Jesus. So, I don't know what your question is, but I will never, ever, ever declare to be not a sinner. Even as a saved Christian, I am still a sinner. And I don't know how anybody else feels about themselves, but I'm telling you how I feel about myself. And thank God for Jesus Christ. And thank God for Jesus Christ. Because when I die and get to the gates of heaven, it has nothing to do with me in my life. It has everything to do with what Jesus did for me in my life. Everything to do with what Jesus did for me in my life. So yes, I am a sinner, and I don't want God to look at me. I want him to look at Jesus. That's really the magic sauce. And when you can get that through our... What? I took the mark? Yeah, I am the mark, but I don't want to be Mark. When I get to the gates, I want to be there because of what Jesus did for me. You see, Jesus saved me. He picked me up, he cleaned me up, and he straightened me up. So you don't know who I was, and quite frankly, you probably don't want to know who I was. So take your nonsense and just sit and listen, and maybe a spirit of God will come over you so you can stop being for the other side of things. And you know that God is omnipresent and knows everything and sees everything, and you are basically blaspheming him with your name on your screen. So I wish you well. I will pray for you, and even though I don't know your name, I would suggest you might want to think about what you're doing, because God sees all and knows all. I'm gonna ignore you now. Somebody else have anything intelligent to say? Because there seems to be another knucklehead in the room. Oh man. If Christ gives life to our mortal bodies and no sin in Christ, do you believe? Yes, we all sin. Yes, we all sin. You go to and what book you read, but you're still a sinner when you're saved. Like it's fact. Some of your thoughts are sinful, right? You don't have pure thoughts all the time. Yeah, okay. You're sick, man. You're demonic. You know that, right? Jesus did already. Jesus was already crucified for me and for you too. One more. And what's up, Jake? How are you, buddy? My son's in the room, Jesus. So it's a Jesus secret. So you want to be cool, or you want to be a knucklehead? What's up, buddy?